Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. Don't mind the mess back there. Anyways, this video is basically a recap of 2018 and some of the goals for 2019. I can't believe we're in 2019 already, but I am super excited for that. 2018 was probably one of the worst years of my life. Life drove me to drink. And the videos go back to like April on here because that's when I started this channel. In January 2018, I started my gaming channel, and in April 2018, I started this channel. And there is a lot of stuff that happened in 2018 that is not on video, and I haven't made one yet. A lot of stuff has happened to me between October 2017 all the way up to January 2019 because it's not been the greatest. And a lot of things have happened this year, and a lot of it I can't film. So after this, I will tell you about my goals. Let's get into it. Can't go back to bed. Get up. Look at with his backpack.
That's a big car for a little boy.
He almost didn't want to leave, I guess. And he fought me tooth and nail. And it took me, this other teacher, and a nurse to home still to even get his name tag off. And then he slapped me in my face. He literally was almost on top of my head like a cat. I'm gonna try not to cry. This might actually be the saddest video I've ever made. Very shady character was just standing by his car, but then he said that your dog is in the street dying. We run out, and it happens to be my sister's dog. And keep in mind that my mom just messaged me asking me where my dog was. So apparently my dog was missing as well. He wasn't the nicest guy. He was very rude. And then when we found her, she was limp and there was blood in her mouth, but she on the outside wasn't bleeding. Can I see it for a second? Just 1 second. Let me see it. Come here. And let's see if I can find the pooch. Here, Poochie Poochie. Gizmo. Gizmo. There's my Gizzy. My dog isn't doing very good right now. I'm not sure if he'll live or die at this point. Last week, my son was diagnosed with autism, which I pretty much knew before the diagnosis. On that day, Gizmo had to be put down, and let me tell you, it did not take it very well. He did end up getting cremated, and he's in a little urn on my desk right now, and I am going to do an altar dedicated to him. I'm staying at my boyfriend's for like 4 or 5 days because he's having surgery. He had belly button hernia, and last night, first day of the week of staying here, though I stayed here before, but somebody got stabbed out front. Look at you, happy as a clam. This is like his favorite book. Oh, good job, baby. Yeah. Hey, let's go to the next one. What's this one say? Hiss. Hey, what's up, guys? It's me, Mario. We're gonna be going to trunk or treat soon, and I'm Mario, and my son is Luigi. He don't got a mustache, but this came with a mustache. Ain't it cute? Female Mario and midget Luigi will be on the prowl tonight. I see you put your hat on. Yeah. Ready to go trick-or-treating? No. Ooh, I got it on there. That's cute. Hey, Daniel, Luigi! He loves the Connect stand, but he does not like touching it. He will use these things and scoopers and whatnot, but he will not touch the sand. Once he poked it, and he just automatically said ew, and that was that. I'm hoping he likes the water beads, which I can't wait till they get here because he loves water. But I've never played with water beads, so I don't know what the texture is, but I'm guessing they feel wet. Guess what? And I have to share it. I have been working on potty training with my nonverbal autistic toddler for a couple months now, and today so far he has went pee in the potty on his own twice, and I could not believe it, y'all. The one thing about potty training a toddler is they throw your last roll of toilet paper in the toilet. Dun dun dun. You don't know the struggle until you try to potty train an autistic toddler who gets stuck in the routine for 2 hours. 2 hours! He was broken! I could not fix my child. So far, he's tried to eat pepper and sugar. And I don't think he knows that that's what those are. What do you have now? Whoa. Minced onion. And you do not need any. Look at that. Usually there's nothing here, but you actually did something. Did you do that, baby? Huh? Yeah. There's Gus. So we picked Gus up from school, and the teacher asked me if she could do a behavioral evaluation because apparently there's a lot of non-compliance, and he drops himself to the floor and has his little tantrums or meltdowns. Or yeah, and basically he's gonna get like 10 extra minutes with the teacher because it's kind of hard to give him the one-on-one that they suggested that he have through school, but he has an appointment for pre-op to get his MRI done. Let's just hope that there's nothing wrong with his brain. So he's back there now. That was like a scary experience because he was crying and then he passed out. It looked like he was convulsing, but he wasn't because he just had mucus in the back of his throat from crying before he passed out. He was a little scared. And they think they sensed it, so they assured me he was fine, showed me his oxygen levels, and... Are you okay, baby? Let's put you out here.
Oh, poor baby.
I heard you did good.
You gotta keep the light
I heard you did
Good to hear, old
good.
man.
and in my arms I'll keep you.
My son has always had horrible meltdowns since like 9 months old. I don't understand why, but in a meltdown he always ends up on my head like a cat. Someone has to pry him off me. He was taking a bath because he loves water, and I told him that when the water drains that he'll be getting out, and he almost got hurt in the bathtub. The water wasn't fully drained when he started. Well, I took him out and went to the living room, and then he got out of my grasp and ended up back in the bathtub. Then he curled up in a ball, freaking out like he was mourning the water gone, which was sad because it sucks seeing your kid like that. And I took him out and we went back to the living room, and then he started hitting, kicking, freaking out. So I had to like put some pressure on him and tightly hug him. And it was before I could even put his pull-up on. I'm glad I didn't get peed on. Then he calmed down a little bit, so I was able to put his pull-up on. I was able to get him dressed. And then It didn't completely stop though. And then he found out his hands were pruny. And he started looking at me all confused and freaking out because they looked different. And they probably felt different, you know. So I had to hold his hand tightly to calm him down and work him through that. And his meltdowns take a toll on me to where I just want to take a nap. The language barrier is so real today. I don't know what he is looking for. What are you looking for? You're pulling out dirty clothes. Hey. Hey. What's a hey you? Are you looking for pants? Pants? So guys, I really don't know what he's looking for this time. I tried pants. It wasn't pants. He keeps saying IU, IU, IU. Day in the life of a speech-delayed toddler who keeps saying gook, which I'm thinking stands for car. But then he decided that wasn't it, and there's no more in there, baby. There's no more. Ow, don't push me. Stop. Stop. Calm down. You want this? This? Calm down. Can you tell me if it's drink or food that you want? Close it. Oh, right in the gut. Ow, don't hit me. You done yet? Are you sure? Oh, calm down. You need to go to bed early. Stop hitting me. It's not nice. Stop it. Stop it. Stop. Okay, that was a recap of 2018. I'm kind of excited what 2019 is going to bring. And I feel pretty good about this year because some stuff has already happened that is pretty good. Now, with our holidays, ours does not end until like the 6th. We don't end it at New Year's like normal people because my birthday happens to be January 2nd, and then my boyfriend's is January 6th, and then after that, it goes back to normal. And so for a week, we partied. Well, as far as partying goes, I don't drink or anything. So it's basically just pizza, drinks, and video games if I ever have time for video games. It's been that way for me since, I don't know, I was a kid. Things don't change for me much. Anyways, now that the holidays are over, thank goodness, let's get into it. Now, these are my goals for 2019, and I ain't usually a person to set goals or have any type of resolution or whatever, resolution person, because I personally don't like to set myself up for fail. Would you? And I never know if my goals are going to get accomplished or not. So here are my goals. Crazy child, sit down. Ow! Yeah, you want to hear my goals? Goal number 1 is to move. And I've had a lot of problems where I live now, and it's put me into a very high depression. So I've decided to move. I've saved up for it, and we should be moving the middle of summer. 2, get a new phone. And this is because my phone sucks. It stops recording on me in mid video, and it takes pictures of me without my permission, and it's just all sorts of weird. And then on top of that, I would like to get a DSLR camera this year. Let's see if I can make it happen. 3, be more organized. That means keep my shit together. I'm very bad at just throwing things around because the way Augustus is, with his tantrums and his meltdowns and his constant need. But this year, I am gonna try Like, not to ignore them, but work on him being more patient so we don't live in a junkyard. Like, there's stuff everywhere and it drives me crazy. And then sometimes I don't get dishes done for days. So, another one I'm going to work on is cleaning as we go and putting the stuff in the dishwasher after we're done right away and then unloading it right when it's done. So, we'll see how that goes. 4. I want to do meal planning. I can't cook when this boy's here. So that's another step to being organized. So I am going to try to cook stuff while he's at school and then save it for later for dinner and heat it up. And this will also help me from binge eating so much. Like, we practically live out of a microwave, and when someone makes some type of, yummy munchies, I kind of binge eat because I eat the same stuff all the time because I don't got time to cook. So this year is the year to fix that. 5 is weight loss. Now this one seems to be a big thing for resolutions or whatever, or so I've heard. But I've actually lost weight twice, but I want to get back into it and try to find like healthy recipes and stuff, because even when I lost my weight, my eating wasn't the greatest. I just worked out a ton and just ate whatever, but in portions. And I need to find a way to work out because, it's hard to go to the gym with Augustus. So I'm also going to try to go to the gym that they have here or where I'm moving while he's at school or something. I'm trying to find some more time for me so I don't, completely go psycho. 6, more self-care, which is what I just talked about. And I need to work on me more because I'm usually focusing more on people around me and my kids and stuff, but I want to do some stuff for me, such as working out, eating healthier, getting a couple items for me that I can use. And I want to get into like a nightly routine and stuff because I have eczema and I want to take better care of my skin and make it not so dried out. And then 7 is I really, 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 really want to find more sensory places for Augustus. Now, here they're actually starting to do sensory friendly nights at certain places, which is awesome because it helps him so he doesn't end up in a meltdown. And the only places so far that I know that don't end in a 2-hour meltdown is the Science Center, which I've been taking him to frequently lately, and then the park. So I really want to find more places I can take him because he also don't like being cooped up in the house. So I want to find him places that it makes it easier on all of us so we can all have a fun time. 8 is get a P.O. box, bro. People always try to send me stuff, so which I appreciate. So I am going to try to get a P.O. box this year. I mean, I've already thought about it, but I didn't think I was that big enough to actually get one yet for this kind of thing. But people have surprised me and have been wanting to send me things. 9, I want to work more on my gaming channel. My gaming channel is kind of like a dead zone right now. And it's driving me crazy because there's like 150 subscribers on it, but there isn't many people acting with the channel. And it's driving me crazy. But it's hard to find time to game because of Augustus and the way he keeps waking up at night. So I found that vlogging was easier for me, but I'm still going to try to work on it a little bit more. And then the last one is to communicate more with Augustus. So I am going to get him a bunch of like puzzles and stuff to work on his colors and stuff to do ABA therapy and a bunch of stuff to make us be able to communicate because he gets frustrated so easily. And he has started to use some spontaneous words and then some spontaneous signs, which has been making it a little bit easier. But we still have this gap, and he gets so frustrated, and I want to try to limit some of that. Anyways, these are my goals for 2019. The recap of 2018. I'm so glad it's over. You don't even know. I do not want another year like 2018 because the stuff that is not in my videos, I had like a mouse problem and they're tearing up all my stuff. They destroyed a lot of my stuff. I need to buy new dishes and I just can't wait to move out of here. And it was so hard getting them right the first time. And then I found one a few weeks ago. It like did an acrobatic thing, came out of nowhere, landed on its back, ran that way. And I mean, they're cute, don't get me wrong, but I don't want no disease. I mean, I don't mind domesticated mice. Wild mice is a different story. And when we got the first time, I don't know how long they were there. And then a dozen came out at a time. I'm not kidding you, 4 or 5 at a time, yo. And then, I'm so sorry for this rant. And then this one popped out. And like, I don't know if it's still reproducing. I don't know if it's dead. But I don't want a million mice coming at me again, okay? So, I want to move out. I do not like the new management here. I just do not like it here anymore. Granted, I am on the first floor. But no, enough is enough. I saved up to move. I am moving, bro. Okay, so that's it for this video. Like I said, recap 2018, goals for 2019, and to get the fuck out of here. So, comment, like, and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye, guys.